Good morning, everyone. My name is George Uzoma. I'm here to teach you social studies again, and our topic today is savings. Now, have you ever asked yourself why your daddy or mommy has a bank account? Have you ever asked yourself why is it that at the end of the month, daddy would always put a portion of his money into the account or into his bank account and so on? Now, let us look at the topic properly. So, join me for a ride. Now, we want to look at the specific objective right now. At the end of the lesson, the pupils should be able to, one, define savings. You should be able to define savings. Then, two, mention ways of saving money in the past. So you should be able to mention ways that your grandparents were saving money, or maybe your great-grandparents were saving money in the past. Now, let us look at the definition of savings. Savings is the keeping of a portion of money for use when needed. So let us presume that at the end of the month, maybe daddy makes one or makes a million at the end of the month, and he gives mommy a certain amount of money to buy food, he pays your school fees, he sends to your relations, your grandparents, your cousins, and so on. Um, and at the end of all these expenditures, he would send a certain portion into his accounts. Are you getting me? So, and if, for example, maybe one of you fell ill or all of a sudden there was a problem, you see that daddy will go back to that account to withdraw that money so that he will use it to solve that problem. So, savings is the keeping of a portion of money for use when needed. So, the reason why daddy is keeping that money is to use it when needs arises. Now, we keep a portion of money because we can't predict the future. We don't know what would happen in the nearest future. Now, just like what happened right now with the issue of the pandemic, the COVID-19, nobody expected this. Nobody could predict that this would likely happen this year. And you can see that if your parents were not saving their money, you'll see that there will be problem because they will not be able to feed in this period. They will not be able to feed throughout this period because they were not able to do it for months now. They've not gone to work and they've not paid some of them. So you can see that what some of your parents are living on is on the they are living on the money they have saved. So we keep a portion of money because we can't predict the future. You don't know what the future looks like. So problems may arise which may demand the use of money. So the reason why we save money because problems may what arise. So that is the reason why we save money. So savings is the keeping of a portion of money for use when needed. Now, you can see the picture of a bank. You can see sometimes your parents will take you to the ATM, right, where they will be able to withdraw money. Are you getting me? So, a bank is the place where we save our money. Now, let us look at ways of savings in the past. Number one, burying money in the ground. Burying money in the ground. You can see the person here. You can see the lots of coins he has. He dug a ground or he dug a place and he poured them and he's now trying to bury them. So you can see that in the time past, they were saving money by burying it in the ground. They will get a sack, they will put the money in the sack, they will they will dig a particular spot in their farmland and they will go there, they bury it and they cover it. Now the next one is saving money in a pot. You can see the person there, you can see the pot, he's tossing a coin inside the pot. So meaning that in time past, they were saving money in a pot. Are you getting me? Now the next one is a susu. In some places they call it a susu. Well, in this method, you can see that a particular person keeps the record of people's money. Now, meaning that especially women in the past, when they are done selling some of their products or some of their goods, you when they are done selling some of their goods, you'll see that they will go to the person that collects, they write down their name and they submit the amount they want to save, and the person collects and keeps for them. At the end of the year or at the end of the month or at the end of the year, the person collecting will now give each and everyone their money. Are you getting me? So Esusu was one of the methods of saving in the time past. Now, under the bed, you can see the person now. He raised up his bed. You can see the stack of money he has arranged and he kept it under his bed. So, saving, people were saving their money under the bed in the time past. So, these are the various methods people were saving their money. So, now I want to give you an assignment. Mention any four problems you think the traditional method of savings has. Mention any four problems you think the traditional methods of saving has. So please do this assignment, go through it, and give me answers. Okay, I'm waiting for you. So have a lovely day. Thanks for watching.